Well, across the year, we've been working with Hills Nutrition Food Shelter Love program and the Friends with Tails organisation to help rescue and find forever homes for pets across the country. Well, joining us now to tell us more about the behind-the-scenes work that is involved, we welcome Linda Barlow, the founder of Friends with Tails. Good morning to you, Linda.
Good morning. How are you guys?
I suspect you've got one or two pooches around you somewhere, have you?
I do. I have one running free. Yes, I do. And a few more, sat in the other room.
Wonderful. Well, firstly, thank you for all of the amazing work that you do. And this is not something you do for profit, it's your passion. So what inspired you to set up Friends with Tails?
Okay, that's a really good question. I guess over the years, I actually have always rescued animals, like my whole life, even being a child. So I seem to have this knack of finding animals in need, and that could be a dog, a cat, a bird, a rabbit, all sorts. So over the years, I've always rescued myself, and sometimes I've ended up with 12 cats and multiple other animals in my home. And then 5 years ago, I started actually helping foster animals for rescues. And then once I was doing that, I actually learnt that there was a lot of animals that were in rescues that had been there for quite some time. And there were so many rescues that the public just didn't even know about. You wouldn't even know to get an animal from them. So that kind of then gave me the idea of developing Friends with Tails, having everything under one roof, all the animals from around the country, dogs, cats, rabbits, horses, you name it, all in one central place the public can find.
I just need to let you know that my friend with tail is currently chewing an electrical cable, so I'll just get somebody to sort that. Alfie, stop. Tell us, what do you need as the most common, what do you see rather, as the most common reason that pets will be needing to be rescued?
In honesty, there's actually no common reason as such. It could be a multiple reasons why an animal needs rescuing. So it could be financial reasons. It could be change in family circumstances. It can actually be behavioural problems that basically the owner hasn't worked out and then end up needing to give the animal away. Or it could be the animal has just got lost. It's just so many different reasons why they end up needing a rescue or a pound, and that's where they end up.
So are many of the animals that you rescue essentially being dumped?
Some of them, it's hard to say, isn't it? So we call it Friends with Tails, as all these animals have a story to tell, I'm sure. In majority of instances, we don't know the backstory of the animal. So a lot of them come in and we really don't know the true story of what may have happened. Some may have been dumped, some may have got lost. Others, basically, like I say, family changes and circumstance, having to move homes. There's just so many reasons.
Oh, absolutely. And they give you so much love, don't they? Like Alfie's giving me right now.
They do.
Tell us what sort of work you do on a daily basis out in the community.
On a daily basis, I'm sat there loading the website, Friends with Tails, basically finding new animals across the country and new rescues. So I'm working with different rescues, getting out there, letting them know that we're available here to help them and assist. I basically am helping doing private rehomes a lot of the time. So I get a lot of people reaching out to me that need to actually rehome their animals. So I help them as well. Rather than the animal going to a pound or a rescue, I'm helping them privately. I also do a lot of work where if I see an injured animal or animals that basically are cats that are lost or dumped, I'm organising getting the cats trapped. I'm organising getting help to the animals that are in a vet clinic that the owner hasn't been able to be found, and I'm helping them actually get the treatment they need and get them basically either back to home or into a rescue. So there's so many aspects that I'm always doing.
There's obviously something familiar in your voice because we haven't seen Alfie for any other interview today, and he's decided to pop up in a pet one, which is quite appropriate.
He's gorgeous.
Okay, look, I'm having some trouble with Alfie. He needs some new toys. Is there any way that I can help myself by also helping you?
Good question. Friends with Tails we actually have a shop now, which we introduced about a week ago. So in our shop, we do have pet toys and leads, pet food, everything, treats, everything you need. And that obviously helps us run Friends with Tails. So we have an online shop, and delivery is 2 days if you can hang out that long.
As you can see at the moment, we're working on trying to teach Alfie not to bite.
It's gorgeous.
Thank you, Linda. You're doing an amazing job.
Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. And thank you for obviously helping us with Pet Corner. We really appreciate it.
And we have some gorgeous pets today that you've chosen to share that need a new forever home. So let's see if you can do that for the lovely Pippa, who's a 9-month-old heading cross, who's fully deaf. Not that you'd know, as she will zoom around and play all day. She's fully crate trained, but will need some extra training and is good with other dogs. Bet she doesn't bite, Alfie. Now meet Buzz, the 2-year-old greyhound cross, and who couldn't fall for that smile. He's clever, active, and will need to continue his training, also be in a cat or stock-free home. Then there's gorgeous George, a 15-month medium to large mixed breed who needs a new home due to his mum's health. He'd love a home with another dog and is great with kids, cats, plus he's crate trained. An 18-month Odin is a big bundle of love who just likes to be around his people all day. He needs to be active and have a bit more training, and the foster family will fund his first course. Here's Saul, who is 7 months old, and his perfect home would be where there are people around during the day and who have experience handling a larger dog. A couple of kittens also need a new home too. That would be good for us, Alfie, like Handsome Cohen, who's a real smoochy boy, or Bingle, who had to have her broken hip fixed at 12 weeks, but she's fully healed, and you'd never know she needs a family home without a dog though. And now to our urgent rescue of the week. This is 2-year-old mixed breed Fraser, who needs a new home due to his owner's ill health. He has a great nature, loves to be around the family and to go on walks. He's had some basic training, but will need some more. So will this guy, who's basically eating my fingers. We'll go and get you some chew toys in the next break. Now, if you think you could help to give a forever home to any of the pets we've featured, please head to friendswithtails.co.nz for more information. And our Pet Corner is proudly supported by the Hills Nutrition Food Shelter Love program.